Hey, friend. Hey, it is SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach and mentor, and we are going to be doing the weekly vibes. All right. So, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be doing air signs first. That's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. If you have any of those placements anywhere in your birth chart and this resonates, then it is for you. All right. We have Candle. You will be shown the way. You are highly thought of, and news is on the way. All right. So we have you will be shown the way. Why is that here? You will be shown the way. You will be shown the way. Why is this here? You are in the middle of some type of shift, timeline shift. There's some shift that you're doing. So you're not repeating the same decisions and choices that you made in the past. You're making different choices and decisions. I feel like you're going to be shown the way of how to align with your highest timeline. Let me see. Because here's what's interesting. You're going to be shown the way because this isn't going to be something that you can necessarily maneuver through yourself. Like it makes me feel like you're really good at adapting and like climatizing yourself, like coming into a situation and adapting. You pick up things pretty quickly. But this is like whatever this timeline is, you may be the first person around you that has had a shift this big. So it's like Spirit is going to be showing you how to adapt to this timeline because it's like way out of your comfort zone. Harmony. Yeah. Oh, I got you. All right, Spirit. Because Spirit's making me feel like whatever the shift is, it's going to be happening so fast because you've done so much shedding and so much work that it's going to be happening so fast. Yeah, practicality. The only thing that you need to know is that Spirit is going to be like holding your hand and making sure that you get through this shift in one piece. Like you're not going to mess it up. You're not going to go backwards because it's like they're going to show you a way to do it because you may be used to doing things so hard and doing things cold turkey and all that. And Spirit's like, you don't have to do all that. Yeah. Okay, there's some type of shift that you're going through that Spirit is helping you to move through this because whatever this shift is that you're going through, I mean, I don't know if this is mental, emotional, job, whatever, there's no way around it. So whatever this shift is part of like your soul contract. But in the past, you may have been trying to treat it like it was an option when like, okay, so for example, it's just example. So maybe you have had several times where you're like, I think I'm about to be vegan, but you really don't. I like meat and animal products and I don't want to be vegan. And so you may have been trying to fight it, but like come to find out, it's just example. So it's like, come to find out, you had to go through the journey of becoming a vegan because your soul contracted to write this bestseller, amazing cookbook, vegan cookbook that changes so many people's lives and helps with all these health issues. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just an example, but it's like whatever shift you've tried to escape or try to, it's like you're going to be figuring out that you don't necessarily have a choice, but it's all aligned. And it's like you're not doing it by yourself. So this could be like a change in behavior, a change in a habit. This could be a generational. This could be with a job, with school. I don't know. Okay. You are highly thought of. Future self is guiding you. You are highly thought of. I feel as though you may be getting some type of intuitive hit that I think this is you. There's just a lot of shifting happening. It's almost giving me a headache. Again, with you are highly thought of, you may start getting like visions, dreams, or just a strong intuitive feeling of, because with your future self misalignment and someone has a secret life, I don't think someone has a secret life. It's coming through like you don't even know how big of a deal you are just yet. Remember the example that I used with the vegan cookbook? With you are highly thought of, people would think highly of you because you changed their life with that cookbook. With someone has a secret life, it's giving me the energy of somebody who doesn't even know that like 6 months from now they're going to be a best-selling author, #1 content creator, a supervisor, or some CEO at a company or running their own company. Like somebody, all they're realizing now is that they're not in alignment, but they don't understand why. Well, you're not in alignment because your old reality, you're shifting out of your old reality. Why is future self guiding you here? Yeah. You're not supposed to do this with someone. Like this is definitely, tell me more. Future self is guiding you. Restlessness in reverse. Influence in reverse and enterprise. You're not supposed to know that this is your only option. Like you don't have any other option but to become the highest version of yourself. So if that's the case, you really don't have a choice in the things that you have to leave behind. But you may not realize that yet. So here pretty soon, it's like, here's the thing though. With you will be highly thought of. I really don't feel like, I know it sounds really complicated, but it's not. The energy here doesn't feel complicated. The energy here just feels like you're going to be guided to do certain things, and it's just going to bring so much relief because there's an area of your life that you're just so tired of misalignment. That could be with your money, finances, it could be with work, it could be with relationships, it could be the relationship that you have with your body. I don't know. But there is like misalignment that you're just tired of. So it's like you're getting to a place of like, wherever they want me to go, that's where I'm going to go. Why is secret devil right here? Resistance. I feel like resistance is like the void period. Flattery. Yeah, it's like you're in the void period. It sounds good, but I got to give up all this. But I really feel like you guys aren't going to fight it when it comes down to it. Because, I mean, it may sound, you may try to fight it at first, but I don't think you're going to continue to fight it because of misalignment. What's misalignment? Protection in reverse. It's not doing anything for you. It's not protecting you. It has no purpose. So with misalignment, birth, this is, I hate to say this, but you don't, the more you learn to surrender, the better. Because you are transforming into your high, you're just in a season where this is a season where you come into your own and you just don't have a choice about it. But I don't think you understand that yet, but you will. Especially if you want to declutter your house or you just have this energy to like get rid of a whole bunch of things. Why is news is on the way? News is on the way. Future self is guiding you. Protection from others. Unfinished business. Bottom of the deck is spoken word. So this comes, you guys may really be connecting with your 5D self and with your ancestors because you guys are going to be doing a lot of connecting and talking to your higher self, your future self this week. What news is on the way, you're going to be getting some type of proof, especially if you've done some type of transmutation or glamour magic on your name. Like anytime somebody speaks my name, I only get richer, more wealthy, blah, blah, blah. You're going to start to see that. It's like something is backfiring on someone. There's some type of justice or something, but you're protected. Because it says protected, not your burden. It's not your burden because all you did was transmute it. It doesn't affect you. Somebody wants to keep you stuck and it's not going to work because of some type of something that you've done on your name. Why is unfinished business here? I heard ward, protection from others. Army. Fortune. You guys have money coming in. There's money on the way. And it's going to come in like just in time. If somebody is trying to like screw you over or try not to, I don't know. It just, look, there's money coming in for you. And when this money comes in, you're not supposed to be spending it to save other people. You're supposed to take care of whatever you're supposed to take care of, whatever unfinished business or bill that needs to get paid or just random debt. You're supposed to be paying that off. You're not supposed to be worrying about other people. All right, that is what I have for you, air signs. All right, water signs. All right, water placements. I have spiritual love, troubles and accusations, excitement. What is trouble and accusations here? Trouble and accusations here. Be careful. I it's like somebody around you is trying to avoid accountability about something because they may have had an unexpected expense that came up. Somebody's just projecting onto you instead of taking accountability. What do you Someone doesn't want to take accountability for something. Somebody doesn't want to pour into a connection, or it's like they don't want to, they're not trying to heal a union. They just don't want to, like, this is not somebody that's trying to work something out or trying to work with you. They're trying to get you to pour into them or take all the blame. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody wants you to take all the blame in a situation. I don't think it's going to work because I feel like there's going to be another way for you to handle the situation or to deal with something. And you actually may be pretty excited when you figure out the loophole to something. Yeah. All right. Something may not work out, or it's like it may be the last straw for someone because they're tired of someone not taking accountability. This could also be you tired of yourself, but that's not gonna be for everybody. Why excitement? Why is excitement here for the water sign? Remember that there is a extended. In the extended, you get your what's the T messages, love messages, and career messages, excitements. Is toxic. Right, spoken word here. Some type of glamour magic or something is working. Why is health in reverse? And why is health in reverse? Oh, got you. Say less. Thank you. You have a fear of success. So this right here is an energy of somebody who enjoys the process, but not the actual execution of something. Someone is gotten used to adapting to the process or preparing for the process, but not the actual process. I also get an energy though that somebody may have done spell work on themselves or done some type of ritual affirmation work to kind of switch that for them. What I see is that you're being asked to you're being asked to tone. There's something that you're doing that's overkill. You don't need to with this glamour magic or whatever this is. It's like you're excited that it works, so you keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And this is spirit pretty much saying you don't 100% know what you're doing, so calm down, because there's an attachment that's being formed here, like some codependency. Don't get codependent on spell work. You still need to do the action. Somebody here is going to get to a place where they just feel like they just can, do the spell work part of it, and then it's one and done. But whatever you're asking for takes practicality. So it still takes logical work, effort, labor of some sort, Like it's like somebody saying, I really want this good job, but you still have to apply and you still have to get your resume together. Do you see what I'm saying? So somebody here, there's something about spell work or something that's starting to work, but somebody gets so excited that they just do overkill on the spell work aspect of it and not like the work part of it. So spirit is pretty much telling you, like, make sure that you do all your research, because you don't want to just be out here casting spells on stuff and you ain't got no action behind it. What is spiritual love? Spiritual love, what is that? Why is spiritual love here? Somebody's going to message you with a fake apology. I still feel like they're going to be playing the victim here with victim mindset. But they may be, I don't think you're falling for it. With spiritual love here, it's giving karmic. This may be somebody outgrowing. Look at water or air signs, because I get a shift from you guys too. It's like somebody wants you stuck. Somebody wants you to feel bad for them instead of holding them accountable. Victim mindset. Fake apology. Oh. All right, there's somebody here that wants to keep lines of communication open with you in some type of way. They may achieve their goal here with achievement by manipulating you with some type of fake apology. But this, it's just, I don't know. You gonna realize that somebody isn't trying to grow with you. They want to like keep a tether on you. I know that sounds weird. Let's clarify. Can you clarify mindset for me, Spirit? All right, that part right there. somebody wants you in their sight so they can they want to be able to know what you have going on. If you're dating somebody new, who you're hanging with, like somebody's not in your life like that anymore and they want to be back in your life like that. They don't like the fact that they're not in your life in some way. You have to be careful though, because this energy gives an energy of this person making it seem like they're just looking out for your best interest, but in reality, they don't want you to have a certain level of freedom. They don't want you to have a certain level of like power over yourself, or to like take your power back completely. They still want to say so in what you do and how you do something. I like it. And they speculate that this is something that they can do. And this is even somebody that may make you feel like the victim. Like, why is everybody bothering you? Everybody, listen, you can't have friends, because every time you have every time you get a group of friends, like they just don't know how awesome you are and they always hating on you. And before you know it, you're gonna be like, yeah, you're right. You're my only friend. Like this person is really trying to like get in your head. For some of you, take this how it resonates. You guys have a new love that's coming in, and there's a past person that can somewhat feel it. So just be careful, man, because this feels like somebody really trying to block something. I have torch, tulip, and chair is empty. Someone is leaving your life. Remember, in the extended, I'm going to get your what's the tea messages, your love messages, and career messages. Someone is leaving your life. You guys are going to make one small decision that's going to have a big ripple effect. Why is body can't hold regulation needed? Some of you guys believe that you are in a state of like fight or flight or survival mode. I don't think you are. I mean, I'm not going to say that you're not, but it's like y'all have real, I don't know how to explain this. So somebody's energy just does not mix with yours. It's not fight or flight. You're not supposed to be around someone. Like your energy is on high alert around someone. What is a small decision? There's a small decision that you're going to make to bring order back to your life. You're going to start putting yourself, well, I feel like you already put yourself first, but I feel like this is like for the first time, it's really giving. If somebody wants to leave my life, I'm gonna let them go. There's a small decision that you're making to bring some type of order back in your life that you've never made before. This is you being kind to yourself. This is you really thinking about how something affects me. Is this something I want or don't want? You may make the decision to leave a job, a person, a friend, or a situation all the way alone. Future self is guiding you. I have discovery. So, I mean, I feel like that's enough said. Something is leaving your life because you just have an overwhelming feeling that like, that's my past. That's, it could be a job. It could be a situation. It could be a food, maybe you don't eat pork anymore. I don't know. But there's something that you're leaving behind that it's connected to your higher self. You're moving more into the person you're supposed to become. Great passion. Why is great passion? You got to calm down. Some of y'all are manifesting so quickly. You may be thinking that you're under spiritual attack. I don't think you are, according to this spread. This spread is just telling me that the energy is like overwhelming. And in order for you to shift timelines, you have to leave something behind. So you could be feeling like you're losing so much at one time to where you're just completely distant, avoidant. But in reality, there's something shifting so quickly for you. Emotionally unavailable. Why is that? Concentration. Rapid manifestation. Devotion. Spiritual attack. Order. It's not a spiritual attack. If you were concerned that you were under some type of spiritual attack because you've been very devoted to meditation or to whatever it is, it's coming up like you may have skipped some steps. You may have to be up in your protection. You are shifting, manifesting something. It looks like a whole different timeline really, really quickly. Yeah. Speculation and excitement. So keep doing what you're doing, but throw in splashes of protection work because your energy is shifting so fast and you out here all willy-nilly without no protection. Why would you do that? Endurance. It'd be much easier to coast through this situation and you'll last a lot longer. Your energy will last a lot longer. You'll be able to be a lot stronger. Okay. And whatever this new thing that you're passionate about, if you make sure that you're upping your protection. Some of y'all just out here just all spiritually naked. Ain't got no clothes on, no armor, no nothing. All right. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, understanding. Spiritual. Spiritual development. You are leaving behind people you are no longer in alignment with. You are going to see that there are people you are no longer in alignment with because they cannot, for the life of them, take accountability for where they are in their life right now and where you are on your journey right now. That does not align. Birth, I just said, you guys are birthing a new version of yourselves. And there may be, yeah, and this is not organized religion. I feel like your soul tribe is going to come to you. I don't think that you're going to, I mean, everybody's different, but organization is in reverse. So is achievement. Domination. Why is achievement in reverse? 6 of Cups. You cannot take the old people from you. I don't care what you achieved or if y'all grew together, went through meditation classes and all kinds of stuff together. These not your new people. Your new people, the old people can't come. Because honestly, with domination here, your energy is becoming stronger. You do not understand how strong you are at this point. I feel like you guys are just healing, growing, evolving. You know that you're strong. You know that you're powerful, but I don't think you understand the rate and how fast you're really moving and that you're really going. Your energy will overpower the people around you. The old people are falling off. The new people are coming in. I feel like at some point you'll be aware of it though. And it's going to start because there is somebody who refuse to take accountability for where they're at. And the way it's going to trigger you is completely different than how it used to trigger you. And that's where like the awareness comes from. You may be actually pretty shocked at how you respond to this person or this situation. That's how it's coming up. All right. Fire. Come on, Zoo. Fire. Sing. Hey. Hey. He said, what you want? I was just kidding. I just wanted you to sing the fire song with me. I'm done now. Okay. Thank you. Good boy. Okay. He said, I know you ain't bring me over here for that. And did. What you gonna do about it? Anyway. He a Virgo, so. All right. We have great personal sorrow. A wish is granted. Fear, worries, tense situation. Advice from a friend. Why is great personal sorrow and a wish is granted here? Great personal sorrow. A wish is granted. Dagger. This keeps coming up. Advice from a friend. Great personal sorrow because you've been ignoring your intuition. You didn't want to see something, a connection, a direction, something for what it was. You've been ignoring it for the longest. And Spirit is about to put something in your face to the point where you can't ignore it. And at some point, that's what you asked for. This is giving, be careful what you ask for, because you're about to get exactly what you asked for, but it's like, I know, but I didn't want to know. But now that I know, all right, what is it? Yeah, this could be due to a romantic connection. Yep, that you were indecisive about. And what is wishes granted? You are seeing something for what it is, and it looks like it's a person. It looks like it's the connection in your life that you were indecisive about. And somebody here is having an ego death, and they're really seeing something for what it is. And I don't think they're necessarily happy about it, but it's like they can't. It's like once I see it, I can't unsee it. Fears, worries, intense situation. We have victim mindset. I don't know why that keeps coming out. Why is this here? Somebody is playing the victim in a situation because how they saw the revenge going, that's how it's going. This could also be like a generational thing. And this could also be connected to some type of inheritance. But there's some type of revenge that somebody thought it was going to go one way. They're watching it go a different way. Something's not going the way someone planned. What is this? What is this? What is revenge in reverse? I have the world card. Somebody thought that they were getting revenge, and it's not going, because I have victim mindset. It's not going. That's why they're worried. If something's not going the way they thought it was. They have clarity on it now. Why is inheritance here? Somebody was being greedy. Somebody was being greedy, listening to the wrong person, and now they're realizing they're seeing something for what it is now. Now they have fear. Now they have worries. It's a tense situation. Now they're playing the victim because they took the wrong person's advice. Somebody who was trying to be greedy. Now they feel like, oh, damn, it's not technically my fault because I was only listening to so-and-so. It doesn't matter. They still made the decision, or you put yourself in a story where you fit in. What's the overall outcome here? There may be a slight delay, but it works out in the other person's favor because they played the long game. They may have even kind of figured that this person would be on some BS. There's some, whatever was invested in, somebody's going to get a return on their investment. Their ability to see a situation and not exactly speak on it, all that pays off. Somebody is playing the victim and they're worried now because they're realizing that they listened to the wrong person and they're screwing themselves. So I have advice from a friend, returning karma, consequences, justice unfolding. Go figure. I just said somebody listened to the wrong person and now it's backfiring on them. Returning karma with advice from a friend. Power. You're going to get your independence in a situation if that's what you're looking for, okay? This is a situation where this person, they're not built to last. Like, they're not going to be able to, they can dish it out, but they can't take it. This is somebody that liked the idea of screwing you over without thinking about how this would return back to them or what type of consequences would end up happening. Advice from a friend. Discrimination. This person was being greedy. They were not basing it off of the person's highest good. This person was being greedy. They were discriminating. Vision. They didn't see this coming. Enthusiasm. Now it's not so fun. Choice. But that's the choice that they made. Escape. And seduction. Look. Somebody, it's like you got out of something at the very beginning, or somebody got out of something at the very beginning, and that's all well and good. But now it's time to pay up. Now you can't run. Now you can't hide because somebody took advice from a friend that they should have never took. Because it's not the friend who's having to deal with the karma. It's the person who acted on the choice. Principle just came out. It's a principle of the matter. I don't know why. Give me one more, Spirit. Organization. And I just heard them say, oh God, part of the issue is that this was not organized or planned very well. Well, that's what happens when people move from greed instead of moving from a place of sincerity. So there's that. Okay. All right, so that is what I have for you. Remember that I do have an extended where we get your what's the tea messages, your love messages, and career messages. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and click the link down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.